Dasia, I'm so camera shy.
Pat, testing.
Am I the right person to do this?
You're absolutely the right person to do this, bitch. Who else would I deal with?
This is
Tap
weird.
it.
How do you know if it's
We are so nervous. I cannot. Okay, so if you don't know, I'm Dasia.
I'm Angie.
And we're best friends over 10 years. For real.
Plus, honestly.
So we're here to bring you the best content that you guys have ever seen from a podcast, for real. So,
Bitch, did you fucking hear me?
no, for real.
So I'm just like, why not? Like, did you hear me?
That was a really good name
You
too.
heard
Like,
me?
we'll do some things to promote my cookbook that's coming out. I've been working super hard on that. I think everybody thought I was for real playing. But I'm for real serious. I've changed things so many times. It's just like I just need to make up my mind and actually just put it out there.
And let me say, it's very fucking impressive. I looked at the cookbook.
Thank you.
I'm just like, damn, like you shocked me. Like you really did this.
Oh my god, I be trying, bro. I be working hard for
like,
real.
When you mentioned that you want to do a podcast, I'm just like, yeah, go ahead, Dasia.
Bro, I said this is the most supportive friend.
2 weeks later, like, oh my
Literally,
god.
I started this and I was like, she was like, I really did not think we were going to do it for real. And I was like, honestly, me neither. And like, when I started doing the research, because like I watched several other podcasts of like how I wanted ours to be like eventually, like obviously this is day one, but when we blow up, don't be acting weird.
That's the only reason why I agreed to it. I didn't think it was going to happen.
Bro.
But here we are, you know?
Yeah, so I don't know.
I'm open to it.
Yeah.
Something new. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun for real. I like this
idea. Our kids can see these videos.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's the thing. We gotta be okay with what we're saying in 20 years. Like, that's the other thing. That's gonna be the other part.
But it's gonna be good to look back on, you know?
Yeah.
We're gonna be on the internet forever.
Bro, I swear, we're like...
Dasia and Ange.
Forever. Okay, so we're gonna start with some get-to-know-you questions for the audience. So these are like goofy questions that you guys can get to know us around. And they're all random, so we don't know which ones are which, but we kind of already discussed a few of them. So, and I already know what Angelica's answer is going to be. If you were a side bitch and your man dies...
Bitch, I will never be a side bitch.
Are you going to the funeral?
No.
Bro.
Well,
if you don't want me to come to your funeral, tell me right now, bitch.
Like, are you a side bitch? Like, you're aware you're the side bitch.
Right.
Like, if you're aware that you're the side piece, like, bitch, just have some respect. Don't fucking show up.
Bro, honestly, though,
I don't care about your feelings. Don't be selfish.
Bro, if he could have got me
pregnant, know what? At that point, I'm going. He's fucking dead. Just go. Who cares?
Literally, like, if you could have got me pregnant, I'm going.
I'm gonna be heartbroken. I'm gonna make a scene, like.
Bro, I don't know about heartbroken, but I don't know. I feel like...
No,
I'm just not fucking with no... Bro, but I am definitely not gonna be a side bitch because I don't know. What if I are? Yeah. Who knows? I don't know.
I hate you, Dave. Okay, go ahead.
No, I know.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Rich, I see you guys making my podcast pop off. Like, for real, everybody's like, who you think is gonna watch your podcast? Actually, some people are like, for real, happy for me. They're like, oh my god, like, that fits you for real.
If you guys really know us.
Yeah, like, this fits eventually, like, I don't know, especially when we have guests on here, they're gonna see how fun we are. Yeah. Like, so, like, because we really hang out with everybody. Mm-hmm. Like, we're not weird.
We like a variety of, and we're like, we're open to, like, we're very open-minded.
Yeah, so, and then, like the thing about us, too, is, like, you guys can say your opinion and we're not going to get mad. Yeah. My favorite thing to say, like, about opinions is you literally do not need to know anything about anything to form an opinion about somebody or something. So, like, you don't need any facts. Like, you can say whatever. So, there's so many stories we could talk about to relate to that, but
yeah, I guess.
I'm finna go. Shut up. I used to say that for real, though. If I wouldn't go to your funeral, I'm not finna fuck with you, for real. Like, because there's a lot of people that I would not go to their funeral. Like, to be honest, I'd be having shit to do. I don't know.
This is mine?
I think so.
Me too. Like, I feel... if you didn't tell anyone that you got rich, how would people know / what would give it away?
A lot of things would give it away. A lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna start charity events.
Bro, she is a giver for real. Like, Angelica will give. Like, That's one thing she used to tell me. She's like, you probably think this is just like I'm a very generous person, but like this is just my culture for real. Like this is just what we do. But
if I can
I don't
help, I
know.
want to help. I don't really care about money. Like,
For
if I'm
real.
just happy, that's all that matters to me. Like,
I'm about to open 7 businesses. Everybody's gonna be employed. Everybody's gonna have a job.
girl, yes, that's where I'm gonna get my job from, honestly.
Yeah, so everybody's gonna be taken care of in just a different way. Like y'all are gonna have to help me.
I got you.
Because I'm gonna have a catering business. I'm gonna have a funeral home. I'm gonna have 7 books. Swear to God,
Yes.
I have a lot to write about. I just need a little bit.
Bro, you have so much inspiration in you.
Bro, I'm a very driven
I
person
love that.
for real.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how my dad was for real. Like bro, his obituary, like when I wrote that, like I even left a couple things
Bro,
out.
you are your dad.
Bro, I even left a couple things out. Like this lady called me. She was like, I added a barber to it and something else that she added to it. And I was like, bro, how did I forget that my dad was a barber? Like that man used to be painting Sonics in people's hair, like in their head, like spray painting the colors and everything. Like it was wild for real.
Yeah, here
too. Okay, what's the most universal place you fell asleep? My shit's simple. The bed. I never fell asleep weird. I guess when I was pregnant, I used to like have hour-long lunch breaks and I used to sleep in my car, but that's just not weird. I used to have a blanket in there.
Honestly, for me, it just depends. Like what I'm going through. Like
no. Tell the motherfucking story. You're not about to do this to me. Tell the story because I knew, bro. Like when we practice, this bitch is not gonna say it the same way. Bro, we could not fucking breathe the last time she told this story. So I need you to tell it. Like, I just need you to tell it.
Okay.
The one you just said because that shit was funny.
Touch-ups. Bloopers. Wait, were you not Describe the other's personality.
Bro, honestly, like it's crazy because like I feel like you're very like much an outrovert and like I'm an introvert. Like, okay, so if we go out like together, like you're gonna be the one that's talking to people and shit, and like eventually like I'll be talking to them and shit, but like not until I see her talking to them and like being cool with them type shit. Like I'm definitely like more of a like do not talk to me type of bitch. Like, and I don't even like feel like I look very approachable, honestly. Like,
yeah, you look kind of mean. All the
yeah,
time.
like I feel like
not in a good mood. Don't.
Yeah, like, and that's just not how it be for real. But it's like I don't know. I just feel like I'm very much more like closed off. Like I feel like she's more open.
Like I go based off your vibes. Like if you feel cool, you gotta be cool.
Bro, she is like what I say that about her
you.
is like I say that she has like a gas station personality. And like what I mean by that is she can literally talk to anybody. Yeah, like for me, I'm a very selective person too.
I'm just a people person. Like I love to hear like who you are, where you come from. Like talk to me. Yeah. Like I want to know you.
For me, like I feel like I won't really say nothing to you like unless I know you and if I care about you. Like if I care about you, I'm like I'm just as hard as on you like than I am myself. Clubbing person, like I like the bar scene for real. Mm-hmm. Like if I'm gonna go out and like by the second bar, like this bitch can tell. She looks at me and she's like, "It's okay if you want to go home. Like I know you want to go home, and like I will go home for real." She would be like, "I'll find a ride." Da, da, da. Like
we just know each other.
Yeah, bro,
and we're okay with it. I'm good.
I really do be trying to go out. Like this bitch can tell when I try. She's like, "You tried so hard. I'm so proud of you." Like it'd be so cute. No, for real. I told her on my birthday this year I really do want to go out. Like I feel like we need to go to the strip club. I've never been to the strip club before.
You never have?
No, I've never been to the strip club before ever.
Bitch, what?
I've been to a club like on accident. Bro, I don't know. Especially the clubs here. It's just like whatever.
But then again, you don't really go out like that.
Exactly. So it's like what's in there? I don't know how it looks.
Dasia agrees to go out. I know that's probably like an hour and a half max. After that, I gotta figure out something. Huh? Can't live with you. I'm too weak.
Oh yeah, this bitch. Bro, she's like,
fuck you, but I'm gonna still leave you.
Bro, and I'm like, I just don't want no parts in that at all. Her reason was completely different than mine. I forget if we already did the 5 year question. Okay. Have you ever been scammed on Instagram, in real life, on anything?
I've been catfish.
Catfish?
I feel like that's the same thing as scam.
Oh, okay, what's the catfish? There's so many different types of catfish, so you got to explain the story. I'll tell you, like, okay, so many people have tried to scam me, but bro, I'm not letting go of shit. Like, my money, I work so hard. So on Instagram, bro, like, that's how people be trying to scam.
Oh,
so like
photographer shit.
I never got that, but like, so for example, like this girl I know, she's locked up or whatever. She went in jail, and like she is like a local rapper or whatever. So many people like started making like fake profiles of her or whatever, and like I know her from like some family shit. So like I'm already knowing like all these accounts are fake that they're making or whatever. I like pop up with my cousin one day. We're chilling, whatever. In Nap, we're driving around, and I'm like, cuz like, why do these people keep making these fake accounts of this girl? Like, what is they trying to do? And he's like, bro, they're trying to get money out of them. Like, and then I'm like, how did you already like said so many times not to add these people back? Like, why they keep adding them? And he's like, bro, I don't know. And then they messaged the real account talking about I got scammed. Like, how is you messaging the real account talking about you got scammed by a fake account?
That's not their fucking fault. Yeah.
Like, what is you talking about? You got scammed. You messaging the real person right now.
Oh my god.
Like, so like, or like they'll be like, oh, I'm giving money away. Like, what's something that you would do for this amount of money, or what would you do with the money if you got this? Like, that shit's all a scam. I'm not or the sugar daddy scams. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm sorry if you have a sugar daddy. That's some form of selling yourself. So
I'm always getting like those like sugar mamas. Like, I want to be your sugar mama. Like, what is that? Like,
you be getting sugar mamas in there?
Bro, hell
they
no.
get a vibe about Angelica. They get a vibe about you. No, but that is what it is.
Or is it a scam?
No, it's probably a scam. If you get to talking to them,
why are y'all fucking hyping me up then?
Bro, swear to God, they'd be like, I don't know, like, you so cute, whatever. And then they'd be like trying to have the photos, but like, I don't know. I'm not sending you $50 to send me $500. That shit's dumb as fuck. Like, I just don't know the logic behind that.
Yeah.
I don't know. People really be doing it though. But you be fucking capping. This is why I'm not practicing with this bitch, because she be saying different stories than what she said the first time. I'm not fucking with it.
I did fucking get scammed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Tell the story about how you got scammed, right, bitch?
I got scammed for like $150. Like,
too much for me. What'd you do? How they scam you? I was so shocked. I never knew this bitch got scammed. I guess that's not something you share. I guess that's definitely
I was mad. I felt stupid. I think they probably give me like $1,500 back. And I'm just like,
yeah. Let me get a Google card so you can get.
I went to Kroger. I got a Google card. This person put me on block.
I could have fucking scammed you. Shut up.
Put me on block right after, so I told like one of my friends, like, hey, I got scammed for $150. So he just felt bad and sent me $150.
Aww, so I need that friend. What's their number?
You know who it is.
I do. I think I know.
Yeah.
Still, I need that friend. We can be friends. Okay, first memory that comes to mind when you think of our friendship.
Us?
Yeah, like if you're in the middle of talking to somebody and you're like, oh, my friend Dasia, I remember when we blah, blah, blah. Oh, are they the same one or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so like this is the one where I figured like I knew at this point, Angelica knew like my whole personality at this point. Because so me and like this one friend, like I don't know, we're always cool. It's just like, bro, we just sometimes cannot be talking.
Yeah.
Like it's just we be bumping heads, bro. Like because we're both not the type of bitch to like not say something about something. So it's like two people that just say something about everything, like being in the same room together all the time is just a lot. So like we just wasn't talking at this point, whatever. And like I think Angelica came over with Robert, and like we were all chilling at the time, probably drinking. We were on like the Hennessy and grape juice vibe. Like I remember like that was like the shit to us at the moment. So we was on that vibe or whatever. She brings the person that like we had just stopped talking or whatever. And I'm like, it's getting cold as fuck in there. Like I'm just cranking up the heat. Like that bitch is like at 89. And I'm like, bro, at some point like this shit seems broken, you know? So like I'm like, bro, like what is going on? Is it getting cold in here to y'all? Da da da. And the girl goes, maybe your heat's broken. And I'm like, I just look at Angelica like, the fuck? Like, what is she talking about?
Just say this
like, what is she talking about? Like, the shit was working perfectly fucking fine. So she was like, no, because she's, bro, that was my best friend too. Like, she knows my faces too. She was like, bro, no, like, my heat was just broken the other day. Like, that could for real happen. And I'm like, okay, you know, like, whatever. I'll call in the morning if that's it. But, like, it was literally just working. And she was like, yeah, da da da. So I'm cranking the heat up. I always have blankets and shit, so I'm laying with blankets and stuff. And they leave. And Angelica was the first one to go out because I think you had Emma too, and you put Emma in the car or whatever. And when you put Emma in the car, like, you noticed this. Yeah, the door was still open, bitch. And, like,
that's where the cold air was coming.
Yeah, that's why the fucking apartment was so cold. Mind you, like, this is like a cool neighborhood. It's not the best, but it's just like, what the fuck? Why would you leave the goddamn door open? So, bro, a couple days later, Angelica, like, finally tells me, she's like, bro, that's why it was so cold in there. And I'm like, bro, why the fuck you didn't tell me that? It would have been cool, da da da. And she was like, no, you would have been so fucking mad. Mind you, like, we weren't even, like, really, like, on friendship terms at that point. So it was like, I would have been shitty as fuck. But that was like, oh, my best friend really helped my sanity during that point. Like, that was so nice of her. But you didn't say nothing.
Oh, like a story from us?
Do the drunk story. That one's funny. Because I feel like that's the one you always mention. You always mention the drinking story. So have you noticed that?
Yeah, I think
you like to be
drunk. That's where our friendship started. Like, just this, like,
we were being bad.
Yeah, we were young. We were bad. We made dumb decisions.
I just burped into this mic. That is disgusting. Hopefully you don't hear that. That's fucking sick.
Okay, so me and Dasia were, we were 15, 16.
Yeah.
And
freshman year.
Yeah, we were just thirsty to get 14. Drunk, feel something. And I had older friends, and I asked one of them, could they buy us a bottle? And mind you, we're fucking 15-year-olds. We have no idea what type of liquor is good, what tastes what. We're just trying to get drunk. And I think I told, like, to surprise us. And he pulls up with, like, a big-ass bottle of Smirnoff.
Like, it was huge.
Yeah, like, one of the, like, longer, like, skinnier, thin bottles of Smirnoff. I feel like those are the only ones I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So here we are, just taking shot. Like, I think we were probably damn near doing, like, to be honest reviews on fucking Facebook.
Really? That is funny.
Fucking taking shots in your fucking bed, like,
doing it drunk. That's the real lit shit. We should do that on the podcast. To be honest,
like our status for it, to be honest
on the podcast. Yes. Hell yeah, that would be funny.
That. Okay, so my friend bought us a bottle. He was like,
that nigga was 25.
He was 25.
I remember that shit, like, clearly.
I said that.
Bro, I remember it because I didn't, like, he gave me weird vibes.
He's 25, he's bringing the bottle, we got the bottle, we walk outside, we actually walk outside, we go get it, we get inside, and I don't know if we grabbed straws, I don't know if we started drinking out of it, like, we're fucking out of it. At some point, we end up falling asleep. It's probably 3 a.m. I wake up and I'm like, he's like, I gotta throw up. And she said, just go to the bathroom. And I'm like, I can't. I'm shaking.
Mind you, she's just up saying this, and I'm like, if you don't go to the fucking bathroom, like.
And she's just like, here. She's like, throw up in the towel. She, like, throws it in front of me. I threw up all over it. She's like, all right, are you done? Like,
I gathered it up.
Throws it on the ground.
Because we couldn't take it out at that point.
We're like, 15. We cannot even fucking handle ourselves. We wake up, we take it out the room, and it's not till the next day we find out, like, yeah. We got caught. Like, alcohol stinks. So my mom, like, tried to defend us or whatever because my aunt had ended up telling on us. My aunt was like, I think they was in there drinking or whatever. And I'm like, bro, no, we wasn't. Like, I'm steady denying it. Like, I don't give a fuck. You could, like, literally show me something, like, me doing it. And I'm like, no. But my mom was like, this stupid bitch. Like, she said my daughter was in there drinking. Like, if she said she wasn't drinking, she wasn't. And the whole time we was really drinking. Like, that's crazy. Okay, what's the most universal place you fell asleep? My shit's simple. The bed. I never fell asleep weird. I guess when I was pregnant, I used to, like, have hour-long lunch breaks, and I used to sleep in my car, but that's just not weird. I used to have a blanket in there. Honestly, for me, it just depends, like, what I'm going through, like.
No. Tell the motherfucking story. You're not about to do this to me. Tell the story, because I knew, bro, like, when we practice, this bitch is not going to say it the same way. Bro, we could not fucking breathe the last time she told this story, so I need you to tell it. Like, I just need you to tell it. Oh my god, I want to hear this for you. You're the only reason why I wrote this question down. What's the most universal place you fell asleep? Bitch, why are you looking at me like that? Wow. Bitch.
What do you mean universal?
Where's the oddest place you fell asleep? My shit's simple, the fucking bed. Like, this bitch got You're the only fucking reason I wrote it down, so tell the story.
So there was this guy. He was trying to cut me off or something.
What? This isn't even the fucking story I thought you was gonna say.
Okay, so I was messing with this guy for a long time. It was a very confusing situation.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking for
Bitch, I can't wait for somebody to be like, you guys are so fucking dumb. Like, I cannot.
I was messaging him. He didn't message me.
I'm not looking at you.
I'm so laughing.
Your messages ain't do it.
Alright. So I was talking with this guy, right? And it was just always, it's a whole weird situation. Like, he was different, not like the usual guys I date. So I'm a little, I guess you could say I'm a little toxic sometimes, and he wouldn't answer the phone, but I mean, it makes sense. It's like 1 a.m.
What the fuck?
So I was near his house, and I drove by, right? I drove by. I drove by his house, and you haven't heard this story.
I
parked my car outside his house, and I thought about it, like, how am I gonna, like, and I was, mind you, like, I was probably a little bit tipsy, like, but don't drink and drive, and I was trying to, like, get him to, like, I was calling him, he wasn't answering, whatever. I must have been real tired, right? So I'm just sitting there, like, on my phone, like, thinking what I'm gonna do outside this guy's house. He don't even know I'm outside, and
this is all what's going through your head?
No, what's going through my head is, like, how am I gonna let him know that I'm here? Like, he's not fucking picking up.
Oh my god.
So I must have been real, like, just real sleepy. I think I closed my eyes, girl. I wake up, the sun's out, fucking birds are chirping. I'm sleeping outside this man's house. Bitch, I turned on my car. I don't think he ever found out I was out there.
That was not the story I thought you was gonna say.
What you think? Where did I sleep?
Bro, that was just funnier. That was fine. That was good.
Where did I sleep?
What the fuck?
Am I crazy for that?
Bro, that is just wow. Like, you are so. This bitch at the beginning was like, "Am I the right person for this podcast? Like, why am I doing?" And I'm like, "You're the perfect person. This is why she's way more interesting than me."
Oh my
god, you're way more interesting than me, bro. Because my shit was simple. Like I said, the bed, the fuck. Okay, you can. Okay, I think that's you. We're not doing that.
Is it my turn?
Yeah. This is our last question. What's it gonna be?
What gender roles live live?
Oh, okay. So what gender? Like, I'm not taking out the fucking trash. For I don't even think I meant to put that one in there, honestly, because
it depends.
I just don't want people on here hating, bro. Like, honestly, I feel like people could say anything.
Roles, like,
okay, nowadays, like, women want to be respected like they're men. No?
Bro, I think that women are just too much nowadays. Like they're all. I just think
I feel like
everybody's
women
trying to
want to
like.
act like men. And it's okay because I'm one
Like
of
that,
them.
or
Like,
they're like girl era. Like, bro, like just because you're a soft girl era doesn't mean I don't know, bro. There's so many things I'm just like not agreeing with this. Like this generation.
I feel
Like
like
I for real want to be a submissive person, but like I need like somebody that's a bossier boss than me. Like
facts.
honestly, like I'm a pretty like independent, bossy individual. So it's like for me to find somebody that's like more than that. And like I can't have somebody that's like super chill. Like if you are like okay with getting like a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, like that's not gonna be okay for me. Like
Minimum.
hypothetically, like cool, like obviously I'm not gonna live without like not within my means, but like I always want something more. So it's like if you're not driven, like if you're too chill, I'm not gonna be able to fuck with you. Like if not everything is urgent to you, like I cannot fuck with it at all. I don't know.
Seeing like I'm in the opposite.
Yeah, she very much is.
I go with the vibe. I don't really care.
Yeah. But I don't know. That took like a lot for me to learn.
But then, yeah, but you worked so hard from a very young age.
Yeah, like honestly, I'm the type of bitch like I for real miss out on them parties like at 17, 16 years old. Like, but then again, that's not what I like to do. Everybody always says like, "Oh, I wish I could have like missed out on that shit so I could focus." But it's like at the same time, I'm like, damn, like I wish I could loosen up to do what you do, you know? So it's like I don't know. I like having like the goals and stuff, and like I get very frustrated like when I don't meet goals in a certain amount of time.
I think it's all sacrifice.
It is. Life is just a big sacrifice. Like for this, you got to do this. For this, you got to do that. That's why I don't know. I had to make sure everything was on point with this, even. So.
But you know what? Pray about it.
Of course, she's gonna end it with that. Of course, she's gonna end it with that. Okay. But yeah, if you tuned in for our first one and supported, thank you so much. Definitely more to come.
We'll get better. It's gonna get.
Yeah, we'll get better. And then, bro, like when we get in an actual studio, I'm not. It's gonna be so cool.
Say less. We're gonna fake a studio in my basement, though. If you know, you know.
She got a big ass house. All right. Cheers. Until next time.
Bye.